put this to the most fitting music I could find. But a lot of issues today with my deadlifts. I guess really two. The biggest one was not getting into a rhythm. I couldn't decide how I wanted to deadlift. And then once it got heavy, I decided that I didn't know how to deadlift anymore. Trying out those cheat rows, Duffin rows, big boy rows, whoever they're currently named after. The latest rage in deadlift assistance. Basically some kind of a speed dead coupled with a row or whatever it is, I don't know. It makes a lot of sense that it would work. Same way a barbell row would. This probably has a little more carryover to the deadlift. Barbell row is probably a little better of an antagonist against the bench press. Yeah, see, these aren't so bad. I'd like to make that a little quicker after I drop the hips. Just kind of drop the hips and rip. Now, because we got to all of like 12% of my 1 rep max, now all of a sudden I had to start thinking about it, taking 7 breaths when 0 would have done, then wondering why it feels heavy. And here we are doing it again. Damn, this is just partially embarrassing and partially painful to watch. But it's the bad sessions you learn from. So in my own head. Yep. Sitting down there forever, not necessary. I need to stop thinking about this. I rewatched my old deadlift PR, and I know what I have to do. I know what I'm going to do in my training to get there. More on that in a minute. So I left this nice and long so you guys can see just how in my own head I really am. Oh, I don't like the floor right there. It's not pretty enough. Oh. Belt's not straight. Yeah. Just in my own head. And I got pitched way forward there, as you can, which you can really tell by my lockout. Just kind of got to that lockout and stopped. By the time I had made it through the whole deadlift session, I got to the 3x5 at 405. I had decided that I wanted to get everything set, sit down in the hole like this, pause, then breathe, and then come up. That's what I want to do there, so I'm kind of happy that I got that right. When I got home, I rewatched my deadlift PR video, and I realized that's not how I want to deadlift. I want to get my grip, and then I just want to drop in and pop up as fast as possible. Don't think about it, don't sit down in the hole. Just grip and rip pretty much, and that's how I think I'm the best deadlifter I can be. Part of this has to do with me just not being used to a belt, not being used to the hook grip altogether, and kind of have to relearn everything, and so it's making me think too much. If I can just stop thinking, everything's going to get a lot better, and then 535 won't feel like 1,000,000 pounds. For deadlift training going forward, I'm going to do a dead stop 3x5 for the day 1. Never done dead stops because tap and goes always fit my goals better, but strictly for deadlift strength and numbers, I think that dead stops are far superior. And day 2 will just be singles up to an RP 8 or 9, and then for assistance I will do the cheat rows along with my normal pulling stuff. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody in the future, especially if that person is me. Have a good one.